Welcome to a Theology of Christian Permaculture. My name is Sean, and today I wanted to make a quick video to simply talk about how the created order many times is a reflection of the resurrection. Springtime is a great example of this, in which that which was dormant comes back to life. And then it starts to bring flowers and leaves. And things start to become vibrant again. As we look around and we see nature coming to life, we see flowers starting, the promise of fruit and fresh food becoming a reality. Let us not forget that death is a necessary part of the cycle of life, especially when we consider that the life of Christ and his death becomes the basis for our life in him. But it's not just death, it's his resurrection, his coming forth from the grave. The Apostle Paul would say that the essential components of the gospel are the death and the resurrection of Jesus Christ. That essentially, if there is no resurrection from the dead, if Christ did not rise from the dead, then our faith is futile, meaningless essentially. Because if death is the end, then all things die, and that's it. It means that there's a finality to it all. And what would be really different? What would have changed if Christ had only died? Because once again, death is something that's experienced by all, by everything. So nothing actually changed. Actually, a better way of putting that would be nothing would have changed. It's interesting that spring, you always know in this part of the United States when spring comes, because the dogwoods bloom always right around Easter. They open up. And there's a legend here locally in which these are supposed to represent the death and resurrection of Jesus Christ. So whether it's through our observation and appreciation for nature and the different seasons as things come to life and the cycles continue, or through the reality that God is still changing lives like yours and mine, through that gospel, through the death and the resurrection of Jesus Christ from the dead. That death no longer has sting. Death no longer has its victory. That Jesus has conquered the grave and that he has given new life. May we be reminded always that God is in the business of taking death and bringing life. May God bless you, beloved of the Lord. May he bless you. May he keep you. May he cause his face to shine upon you. May he be ever radiant towards you. May he give you peace. And he is risen. He is risen indeed.